Every aspect of your external reality is self-created. You're not a victim to your circumstances. You're not your past failures and your past mistakes or future expectations. You are limitless and infinite, existing only in this moment right now. You can recreate yourself at any moment when you choose to. Just simply let go and surrender. Let's start today sitting on your mat with your legs crossed in front of you. Just rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes, and just release yourself. Release the body. But sitting with the spine straight. And start deepening your breathing. Deep inhale and a long exhale out. Let's start with a nice head roll to the right and then a head roll to the left. And transfer yourself into a seated position. We're sitting on your heels now. Reach the arms up and down to the mat. Push yourself back to child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Inhale. Bring the body up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale back to child's pose. Rest. Inhale, slowly push yourself up to all fours position and then lift the knees up from the ground and push yourself to downward facing dog. Feel free to walk out your dog or just stay there pressing your heels into the ground. Give a nice stretching to the hamstrings here and pushing your palms into the mat. Beautiful. Now push the heels into the ground and then for the inhale, come forward to plank position. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale, round through to plank. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rounding through your spine again, plank position. Hold it here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push the palms into the mat. Fingers nice and wide. And then step or hop to the front. Halfway up. And then bend the knees, coming into your forward fold, and just give yourself a nice rock side to side. Hold your opposite elbows or leave the palms on the ground. Now bring the hands at the back of your knees. Hold your knees or the ankles, or just leave the hands on the ground as it feels good to you now. And just slowly start extending the legs, but only until you can still touch your legs with your chest. Inhale, bending the knees, rounding up to Tadasana. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step with your left leg back and lift up to lunge position. Hold it here, engage your core, and then for the exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, bring the palms to your mat and extend your right leg, stretching your hamstring here. Inhale, bend. Exhale, step back to plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walk it out here, stretching the hamstrings. And then inhale, step or hop to the front, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold or fold again. Hold the back of your knees or the ankles. Exhale, bend the knees and reach up towards the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Now bring the right leg back to your mat and reach up to lunge position. Exhale, palms to the ground and extend the left knee. Inhale, bend. Reach up. Exhale, palms to the ground, extend the left knee. Inhale, bend the knee again and step back to plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now slowly walk to your hands. Inhale, halfway up and step back to the back of your mat with your right leg. Turn in and wide-legged folder fold. And we're gonna stay here as the first yin posture. Feel free to bend the knees if that feels good to you. Or give a nice stretching to the hamstrings, but always leave the palms of your hands on the ground or bring the elbows to the mat. Again, feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to. Don't pull anything and don't judge anything. Let yourself enjoy this movement and this posture. Bring your attention inside and start watching your feelings in your body right now. For each exhale, you can start extending your legs a bit more each time. But please, create an asana for yourself that you feel comfortable. Opening the hips. Beautiful. Deep inhale and a long exhale out. You are limitless and infinite, existing only in this moment right now. Beautiful. For the inhale, come out of this posture slowly, bringing your palms on the ground and slowly walking your feet a bit more closer to each other. Now hold the ankles or the back of your knees and slowly rounding up, reach their palms up to the sky. Turn back to the front of your mat and step to the front. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back to plank. chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Bend the knee and bring it forward. Right knee comes to your right palm. The left side of your hip is right above the right heel. And just release yourself into this posture, the full pigeon. Hold it here. Engage your muscles in your legs. And then with a nice long exhale, let go. Opening the hips and stretching the inner thigh. You are existing only in this moment right now. And you can recreate yourself at any moment when you choose to. Deepening your breathing. Inhale and exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale positive, new, fresh energies and exhale all the tension. Slowly come up, push your chest up, and softly bring the back leg to your mat in front of you, into a cross-legged position. Place your heel onto the opposite knee. And just release into this posture, let the hips open. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale out. Don't push anything. Just let your body release. And allow yourself to enjoy this present moment. Feel the beautiful earth beneath you and the limitless sky above you. See them with your inner eyes. The ground is beneath you. The sky is above you. And you are the connection. Slowly releasing your body, helping with your hands to release the knees and the legs back onto the mat. And then continuing with a soft spine twist. Look to your left side. And then back to center. Bring your left leg back to the mat and push yourself back to downward facing dog. Other side, left leg comes up, bend the knee and bring the left knee to your left palm. Place the leg and the hips on the floor and release your chest towards the ground. Your right hip is exactly over the left heel. Engage your muscles. Hold them. And for the next exhale, let it go. Release all the tension. Allow yourself to enjoy this present moment, to bring the simplicity into your life. Rest here. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel your belly softly moving as you're breathing. See the thoughts as clouds in the sky. Inhale, slowly rising up, and bring your right leg in front of you into a cross-legged position, and now bring the right heel onto your left knee. And rest your hands on your knees, sitting with a straight spine. And just surrender. Don't pull anything. Don't push anything. Just let your body release. Hold your eyes closed. Deep inhale. See the air you're breathing in. Feel the freshness of it. Exhale, feel the warm air leaving your nostrils. Inhale, feel the cool air filling your chest. Exhale, watch the warm air leaving your body. Inhale. Open your eyes and slowly releasing. Right foot comes onto the mat And continuing with a nice spine twist, just gently twisting the spine. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center, reach the arms up and bring the leg back towards the back of your mat and push yourself up to downward facing dog. Inhale, round through to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, release the knees to the mat. Bring the knees further from each other. And sit on your mat between your two heels. Release the chest towards the ground and just stay here. Your elbows are on the ground or your palms are on the ground. Opening the hips. If you can hold your forehead on the ground, that's perfect. If not, that's perfect too. We're all different, and therefore we all have different asanas that work for us. Just stay in a position that is comfortable for you. Feel free to modify. Feel free to skip. You can always choose child's pose for resting. If you feel that an asana is not for your advantage, then it probably isn't. Deep inhale. And a long exhale out. Holding for a couple of more breaths. And slowly walking your hands to your knees, pushing yourself up to seated, and slowly bringing your knees back to one another, and push yourself up to downward facing dog. Release the knees, release the legs, shake them if it feels good. Then release the knees on the ground and push yourself back to child's pose. Now feel free to remain here for a couple of more minutes or push yourself up to seated. Reach the arms up to the sky, deep inhale. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up again, look up to the sky. And exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Thank yourself for dedicating this time for your well-being. Thank you for being here with me today, and I hope to see you again soon for another yoga class or maybe for a guided meditation. Check out the exclusive classes on Patreon. Please subscribe if you like this video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste.